Welcome back to The Morning Blend. Who knows more about money? Do you think it's men or women? A recent study shows both sexes actually need work on their financial IQ. So today, harnessing the power of the purse and how to beef up your financial decision-making confidence.
I like that. Kara Kaiser is the managing director of BMO Private Bank in Milwaukee. She's here with more on improving your money smarts. But first, we have to say congratulations because you just recently won an award for mentoring women.
We did.
Yay.
Thank you so much. We're super proud of this award. Temple, Milwaukee gave BMO Harris Bank the Corporate Mentoring Award, and we couldn't be more proud about that.
You got to accept it on behalf of BMO.
I was so fortunate. I was so proud to accept that award, and I had the good fortune very early in my career. I had a great female mentor, and I know that I'm where I am today because of that support. So then you feel very compelled to pay that forward, right?
Yeah.
And we work within a culture that really embodies that philosophy, so it was really special for us. Thank you.
And BMO has, I think, an impressive history. Recently, I was at an event that you were at. It was about empowering women, and there's some incredible speakers and some awards, and I think it's fantastic.
Yes, we definitely weave that throughout all that we do.
I like that. Okay, so as it relates to men and women and financial smarts, probably not surprisingly, men came out on top. But what I was surprised at is the gap is not all that big.
It's not that big when it comes to financial literacy, right? So there was this study that was done that really kind of measured financial literacy with men and women. So to your point, men scored, they passed the test 39% of the time. 35% of women pass. So not all that much different in the genders there, but where the gender divide comes in is financial confidence.
Interesting.
Women are 44% less likely than their male counterparts to feel that they are financially knowledgeable. So what that tells us is women aren't any less prepared to make financial decisions. They just lack the confidence in their own abilities.
That's it. Or we're just willing to admit how much we know and men inflate it.
We see that in a lot of different ways.
That's part of it too.
But the thing is, women truly are a lot of times the financial decision makers. So that self-assurance and that confidence is very important.
Absolutely.
So as we think about that, how do we build confidence with our financial IQ? Because if that's what's holding us back, that's what we need to work on.
That's right. I think financial confidence is going to come with knowledge is power, right? So financial literacy and experience doing it. So we can do this in a couple different ways. I would recommend looking for educational opportunities. Financial institutions are always putting out material around this. BMO for Women is one of them. If your viewers go to www.bmoforwomen.com, that's information that's financially tailored toward women.
Okay.
Another website is moneysavingexpert.com. That's going to have on a range of financial topics, insurance, credit cards, property, and it's going to have a lot of tools in there too. So there's a lot of different areas to get education. I would say, we've talked about this before, talk with friends. Chat with them about it. It feels a little awkward sometimes, but I think you find that you'll get a different perspective, and then you'll also gain some confidence. And certainly be curious, ask questions, especially if you're a financial advisor. It is their job to answer your questions and make sure you've got a thorough understanding.
Speaking of advisors, and let's talk specifically about women, things they should consider, because a lot of people are very reluctant to talk to and hire a financial advisor. What should you know? What considerations are involved?
Absolutely. You know, you're always going to have some analytical considerations, right? You're going to want to look at the performance and the product and the pricing. But I think women have an advantage when they trust their instincts, right? So, absolutely, go with your gut. You do. Trust your emotions, right? Do you have a good connection with your financial advisor? They feel like they really understand you, and then you're going to be able to open up about what's most important to your family. Make sure they understand you. Are they really taking the time to understand your concerns, or are they steering you toward a product or away from that? Things to look for. Look for some professional designations. That would indicate that there's been additional education to get some more expertise in the industry.
So the credentials.
The credentials. A CFP, Certified Financial Planner, a CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst. Those are two that I usually look for.
And I would say don't underestimate the communication, especially as a woman. As it relates to teachers, even at my kids' school, for example, the ones who can communicate, not over-communicate.
That's right.
But the same with financial advisors. Somebody who's going to talk to you is going to be willing to pick up your call or explain things to you.
And you'll feel so much more peace of mind when you know that your financial advisor is really going to be there for you over time with your family.
You're a mom with a daughter.
Yes.
And I always think, you know, my mom wasn't very financially intelligent. My aunt took me kind of under her wing and taught me a lot of things. And I think it's important for women to pass that on. So as a mom, what do you do with your daughter to make sure that she's self-confident, that she feels good about her decision-making abilities with finances?
So, great question. I think this is probably different for every mom. For me, my daughter's name is Kasha. She's 7 years old, and I swear since the time she could talk, I taught her to say, my name is Kasha Kaiser, and I can do anything. and you got to have the fist bump in there. Yeah. It's really important. But when she does that, right? I mean, it's like she sits up straighter. She finds this exuding confidence. And so I think it's really important at a young age, finances or anything aside, find that confidence, sustain it through those rocky years of teenage years and adolescence, and then grow it as time goes on. That's going to help in everything we do, finances included.
Yeah, confidence are huge. Yeah, I think it's fantastic too.
Cute.
There are a lot of different ways that people can get a hold of you. It's great that you share your email address. It's kkaiser.morningblend@bmo.com. You can visit this website. It's bmowealthmanagement.com, and Kara is also on Twitter @Kara Kaiser.
Great
Kara L. Kaiser. There's a middle initial there.
Thanks, Kara.
Thanks so much. Great to be here. Thank you.
Great topic. And